History will judge this conference not by what we say here today, but by what we do tomorrow.
The year after President Ford and world leaders signed the landmark human rights document, the Helsinki Accords, the U.S. Congress created the Commission on Security and Cooperation in Europe.
No other country that's a member of the OSCE has a commission. We do.
Known as the Helsinki Commission, the independent agency is comprised of legislative and executive branch appointees.
Traffickers are always on the prowl.
Commissioners use hearings, international meetings, and observation missions to ensure the 56 countries of the Organization for Security and Cooperation in Europe are living up to their commitments on the economy, the environment, security, and human rights.
We've had people that have experienced anti-Semitism, have experienced racism, that are experts in the field, hearings and briefings that put a lamp on it, and I think that that is among the more vital things that we do.
Whether it's human trafficking, or whether it's freedom for the media, or people being thrown in jail without the right to due process. All of those issues are concerns of the Helsinki Commission.
It's much easier to talk to parliamentarians across the table than it is to correspond any other way.
That really, I think, helped me to help foster better dialogue with other countries, to understand some of their, in particular, labor relations, their economic situation.
The Helsinki Accords originally signaled a turning point in the Cold War, but the Commission gave them added weight.
We emphasized the human rights dimension and promoted it and promoted it and promoted it, much to the chagrin of the people in the Kremlin.
It was important for the people in Eastern Europe and the Soviet Union whose human rights were being denied, and they needed some champions on the outside.
I remember traveling behind the Iron Curtain and meeting with human rights activists in a country, and we were their voices.
The Helsinki Commission's impact spans the globe, helping overturn a racist citizenship law in the Czech Republic, supporting a war crimes tribunal for the former Yugoslavia, and helping free thousands of Jews and dissidents from the Soviet Union, including people like Yuri Orlov, who was imprisoned for his pro-democracy work.
This system of triangles between public inside, public outside, and governments outside works very well.
We are our brother's keeper, and what we do to one another within our own country is the business of other people.
With former Helsinki commissioners now in the cabinet and direct communication with the administration, the Commission has a history of achieving results.
We take their input very seriously and seek to act on it. Commission ideas became adopted as U.S. policy.
Commissioners lead U.S. delegations abroad
in favor, say aye,
and reinforce commitments through legislation at home.
The fact that we continued to work on the Helsinki process is a symbol, really, of what America's role should be in the world.
We are truly in an interconnected world.
Laws first drafted by commissioners have brought sanctions against authoritarian regimes, set global standards to combat human trafficking, and created transparency in the energy sector, always building on a 35-year legacy of leadership on human rights.